Power Up Princesses.
I'm Annie.
I'm Juliana.
We're playing Minish Cap.
It's beautiful.
Okay, I forgot. I need to tell my story.
Oh god, I keep like forgetting that you're trying to tell that. It's been like a week.
Yeah, I forgot too.
Anyways, tell your story.
Okay, so I was playing Stardew Valley, and there was this fair, right? And there were all these things that you could do. You could pay. So there's this one that was a fishing booth. So you could pay 50 gold to fish for a minute and a half, and like the more fish you got, the more points you got, and the more fish you got perfectly, the more perfection bonus you got, and then the more star tokens you got to buy different things. And there was this scarecrow that I wanted. It's called a rare crow, and I guess there's like 9 of them or something, or 6 or something in the game. And it was really cute. It was a witch, and it was only 900 tokens or 800 tokens. And then there was this dried sunflower vase that I wanted too for my house, and it was 100. And so I would get on every fishing thing that I did, I would get about 100 to 200 tokens. And so I got 900 tokens, okay? And then there was this third thing that was 2,000 tokens. It was this fruit that you ate. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. But I was curious what it did, because I didn't want to sit there and do it.
Buy it.
Well, no, because I didn't have 2,000. I only had 1,000. Or I only had 900. And so then I looked it up, what it did, and it permanently made your energy level go up 34 points, which is really great, because that game is dependent upon you having enough energy to do stuff. And so I was like, I really, really want this. So I sat there forever fishing, doing the same thing. I got so bored.
That's how I feel when I play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I started listening to a podcast, which I have a funny story about too, and finally got 2,000, went and bought this thing, and the only other thing that was left to buy was a fedora, and I didn't want a fedora. So I was like, okay. So then I talked to the mayor, and he was like, oh, you want to get on with the contest? Because there was this contest you could do, and blah, blah, blah. And I got second place in the contest. So he gave me 500 star tokens. So I didn't need to do it. I did not need to do it for that long. And the only thing left to get was this fedora that cost 400 star tokens. So now I have the fedora, and I put it on, even though it looks so bad on my little lady. I put it on because I was like, I earned this. I earned this fedora with those 500 star tokens. And there was nothing else you could do with them. Like, you couldn't sell them to anybody, or... God, it was so awful. I fished for so long. And then, so I was listening to that podcast, and it was this podcast called How to Do Everything, I think. And it was pretty much like these guys that take calls, and then their questions, like weird questions that people ask, and then they go and find somebody who can answer the question, or they answer the question. What? Sorry. So one of the questions that somebody asked was why is the alphabet in the order that it's in? And the people didn't answer the question. They were just like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they answered it. But then...
Bruh, this guy's so cute.
He was like, one of the dudes was like, I did look up this thing, and that is really cute. It looks like it would be a roller coaster.
Alright, I got a dog.
So, he was like, I did look up this thing, and on this website, which I have a lot of reason to doubt, but still, it says that the longest word in the English language, that the letters are in alphabetical order. Do you know what it is?
What?
Beefily. Like the adverb, and it's having characteristics of beef. Beefily. Beefily.
That isn't. Wait, I'm confused. How's that in order?
It's in alphabetical order.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like a letter that like they spelled sequentially.
What?
Like there was a word like abaca.
Oh,
ABC.
Oh yeah, it's just the alphabet. The word is just the alphabet.
Anyways.
But when he asked it, I thought it was kind of funny. Because when he asked it, he was like, why is the alphabet in the order that it is? And one of the guys was like, dude, I think they were just following the song. Like, that's just the lyrics to the song.
That's funny.
Yeah. Beefily. Like running beefily.
Alright, nice. Okay, look, this is supposed to be like a puzzle. Like, ooh, where are the doors? Except you can see the edges of these ones, and these ones are just on the wall.
What? I see all the doors right now.
No, because these used to be covered by spider webs.
But we went through that earlier.
But,
Okay, whatever.
you don't understand. We didn't go through we went through this one earlier.
Yeah,
but
we
it was
did.
covered by spider webs.
I know.
So I'm saying, like, it's supposed to be a puzzle. Like, ooh, which one, like this right here,
Yeah.
gave you a piece of heart
Oh.
because you just took this piece of spider web off and went through. But like, it was supposed to be like, ooh, will this one give me a piece of heart? What about this one? That's just on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was a terrible puzzle.
I see. See, I didn't understand because it was so terrible that I wasn't
Yeah.
looking. I couldn't get it. Those guys look cute.
I killed them.
I know. Look at them.
In your brains, bro.
I really like that noise.
Okay, these are so cute. I did so many of these when I was 10. We'll have to log on to that account and see because I do not have the energy to do them.
What is it?
So there's this thing that you can do in...
They're cute right there, just like that.
There's this thing that you can do in, sorry, I like to be ridiculous about this.
I don't even know what you're doing, so.
I'm sucking up these things with this job.
Oh, you're vacuuming?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So there's this thing that you can do. It's like a little, it's kind of like gambling, basically.
Okay.
Bruh. Anyways, it's basically gambling, and you, I don't want to fall in this way yet, but I just want to get this out of
Gambling?
Gambling, sorry, I was like really focused on what I'm doing right now. Please, thank you.
Gambling?
Gambling! Okay, so you bet shells, right? And there's I think there's 100 figurines, and they're figurines of people in the game.
Real life?
And what?
Real life figurines?
No. That's sad. It's why would I use in-game mysterious shells to get real life figurines?
Because, like...
Who wins in that equation?
Well, the company. Because,
No.
like, if Nintendo was like, oh, do this, and you could win this, you know?
I guess. Anyways.
Okay.
And then you can bet however many mysterious shells to increase your chances of winning. And then they're so cute because you get little figurines of everybody.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of them?
I think I got a lot of them when I was 11. I didn't care enough to get them when I was 18.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
When you were 11. I didn't think you got them like last week. Why isn't that fire going out?
Because I didn't want it to. I was aiming my blower.
You already have 40 mysterious shells.
I know. But you can't get down there for a long time, which is really irritating, where you spend them. Because the reason I got so many when I was 11 was because I kept getting mysterious shells, and I was like, what the fuck are these for? And then...
These are so mysterious.
Yeah, right? And then, like near end game, probably... Actually, I don't know when you get it, but like, not...
Like, it felt like end game?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't anywhere close, basically.
Yeah.
Stop. I know. Bruh. Stop.
Perhaps we can come from another side.
I know exactly how to play this game. I just wanted that chest.
You didn't know how to get that key earlier.
But I figured it out.
That's true.
So.
It is
get
true.
rushing.
I had a calculus test today.
Whoa! I have a whole heart container.
Whoa.
Look at that!
Where'd you get that?
I got that from doing all those pieces.
That's nice.
I found so many pieces.
Okay, so I had a calculus test today, and I was really worried about it.
Ready? Watch this.
Okay. Because he didn't teach us. Okay, so he taught us this stuff last Tuesday and Wednesday. And today, guys, is Wednesday.
Yep.
It's the next Wednesday. And,
Please.
and so he was like, so then we didn't have the class Thursday, and then Friday he was gone, and we learned something else from a video, and then we didn't have class Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And then Tuesday, we reviewed what we learned a week ago, which nobody understood. And then we had a test on it today. And like when he asked us who was ready for the test, he said, who thinks that they could do this on a test tomorrow? Nobody in the class raised their hand. Not one person. And he was like, all right, we better review some more. So we still had the test today. And it was a group test. And it was like 3 or 4 people in a group.
I don't like group tests because I'm always someone that knows everything.
Well, everybody in calculus pretty much knows. Like, they're pretty much on the same level. Like, there's a few people that are really good at it, but most everybody else is kind of on the same level. Because if you're taking calculus, then, like, it's definitely second semester. Like, if you're taking it, you're gonna know what's up. At least to get a C in the class. So, like, my group was great. We did good. But you had to make these models out of Play-Doh and then stick these pieces of paper in them and this pencil in it to like make this model of this 3D image, this like function, to find the area or the volume. And it was so confusing figuring out how to put the things in the Play-Doh. And so he ended up just drawing them on the board because he was like, this is taking way too much time. And we didn't get done until the end of advisory, which is 20 minutes after the end of class for anybody who doesn't know. And it was so weird, but I think I did well, and I'm glad it was a group test. But,
dude,
what?
Nothing. He was like, I'm gonna dodge this block.
You got a compass.
I got a compass. Speak English, please.
I did.
'Tis America.
I was sounding it out.
'Tis America.
What the heck?
What? I'm just fucking kidding. You know I don't actually think that.
I know. I was like trying to think of a good comeback, but I didn't have one. So it's the end of the episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
When did it end?
I don't know. A while ago. I promise.
I was looking at the timer.
I know, because you didn't believe me.
No, I believed you that the episode ended.
Whatever. Goodbye, guys.
Bye!